I was the only governor who was good on COVID, and also there's these other things going. It's like, whoa, 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 like, bro, I was the only governor who was good on COVID. Stop. Let that sink in.
Vivek ended up being, he really won me over. He
right?
ran the campaign that DeSantis should have run.
Yes.
He was my favorite person.
I think you're right. And if he did, yeah, there would be no question. I would absolutely be voting for him.
It still bums me out. I cannot fathom how DeSantis ran such a bad campaign. I did these like watch party streams for the debates, and every single one was like watching through my fingers. I'm like, come on, God. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, and there was the two main things that he had. His voice was very monotone and flat, and that he didn't know how to punctuate his points. So he would say something like, I was the only governor who was good on COVID, and also there's these other things going. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, bro, I was the only governor who was good on COVID. Stop. Let that sink in. And things like that seem like they shouldn't matter, but they absolutely matter. Zuby said Vivek was amazing. Great. Too good for America. Maybe so. And Granny and Leah said, no way, I am voting for the pedocrats.
Man's a diddler.
And that's kind of what it comes down to, is that, like, okay, politicians, like I always say that we look at politics. When I look at a Trump or a Vivek or a Biden or anybody else, I'm not looking at them and judging them in the same way that it's like, okay, do I want to be friends with you? Do I want to hang out with you? That's not what I'm not looking for a friend. I'm not looking for somebody who's gonna, dog sit Morty. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, can you get this job done? And if you can get the job done, and it just happens to come with mean tweets and whatever, I'm fine with that. The level of cultural difference that you get when Democrats are in power versus just them not being in power. Whether it's the rhinos or somebody like a Trump or somebody like a Vivek or anybody, the speed with which all this stuff ramps up, it's I don't know. It's just too much. It's just too much.
Too much speed or something.
And anyone who doubts that, go spend some time in a blue city.
Granny Penny says with Vivek, I'm like, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But there's nothing bad to say about him thus far. Yeah.
Well, I felt like with him, even if it were a 50-50 shot of him doing what he says he would, I'll take those odds at this point, Yeah. Like, what have we got to lose?
Yeah. And I mean, it's just like, it's not about it's gone beyond the policies. Like, yeah, they're maybe Trump didn't have amazing policies that kickstarted this, that, and whatever. Maybe not. But the fact of the matter is, the policies that the other side wants to implement are so detrimental that we're not at a place where I can let the good or the perfect be the enemy of good.
Yes.
And I think Trump will be a good force for this country, at least in comparison to what happens with more Biden.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope he crushes that demented old corpse. But yeah, no, I never thought in a million years that I would want to leave New York. I used to love it so much.
New York, New York.
And it's shocking just how in a couple years, how downhill every Democrat-run city has gotten. Like, the mask is fully off at this point. I mean, do you know in New York, the city is literally putting out vending machines with crack pipes on public property? What? And if naturally it was sold out. It was sold out overnight.
Of course.
They're giving out credit cards to illegals. You have the mayor talking about censoring speech on social media. Like, it is just a fallen state. And the thing is, the thing that's so terrible about New York right now is not even the things that people would think of, the crime, the homelessness. It's just everyone is miserable. Everyone looks down. Half the people are still in masks. Everyone is depressed. It just feels like... Yeah. It feels like a weight on, it just feels like a weight on your shoulders being there.
Like the vibe, it's just like not there. Yeah,
so true.
And I mean, I live in Central Jersey, so I'm, a short drive away from New York City or Philly. And both my siblings live in Philly. And when like especially my older brother, he's been there for a decade, maybe more. I have no idea. But the Freudian slip there, right, Grady Manny's. The difference in just the air, you can taste it. You can taste it in the air that there's something awry. There's something awry, and they love it, and they're of course super liberal. But it makes sense that I'm not looking for that at all. Like I am definitely spoiled being a suburban kid. I need something. I need a Walmart 10 minutes away. I need corner stores. I need
I went to a Walmart the other day. How exotic is that?
Your first time?
I'd been in one once before in like Louisiana or something, but not anywhere near where I lived.
So what's something a suburban kid would be surprised that somebody would notice about a Walmart? Because I've grown up with Walmarts and Targets and Kmarts and Sears.
They're huge. It's like Madison Square Garden in there, and they have everything. It's not like a grocery store, an electronics store, or a house. It's an everything store.
Everything.
I was looking up like.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that clip, check out the full live stream link in the bio and catch me live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. See you there.